Hello and welcome to Hobbyphilic. My name is John Hobby. Welcome to a craps table, but we're playing poker. I like the craps table. I'm out in my studio. I like it out here. Get some fresh air in here. All right. Now, today we're using some Jamaica cards. I actually really like these cards. Not my favorite. We'll talk about that in a separate series, but today's play poker like a boss. All right. We're talking about side pots. Now, a lot of you know this. I'm not trying to insult anybody's intelligence, but there are obviously some people online who don't know about this. So this is appealing to all of you who are interested in free apps. You're out there playing poker for free, trying to learn the game. Lots of you may know this, but some of you don't, and there's evidence to support that. We'll discuss that here in a minute. Now, let's talk about the situation here. We have player 1, 2, and player 3, okay? He's the dealer, she's the dealer, and player 2 is the small blind. Just micro stakes here. 1, 2 micro stakes. And player 3 is under the gun right here, and they're looking at their cards and they're thinking, I really like my cards, and wait till you see what they are. And this is really realistic because this is what happens a lot. All right, well, I'm going all in. All 4 of my chips that are left, right? And, you know, I imagine this is play money on an app, okay? So this person is like, well, I really like my hand. I'm going to shove, all right? So they go all in. And the big stack here likes their stack or their cards as well, so they go all in. All right, so to match, they don't go all in, but they're going to call. All right, so now there's going to be a side pot here. Well, what does that mean? Well, I'll show you. Okay, but right now, the dealer is going to take this bet. This is the smallest bet, okay, and it only covers 4 chips from each of the other players. So the dealer is going to cut out a total of 4 times 3, that's 12 chips, all right? And you can see here, 2 stacks of 5 plus 2 extra. That is 12 chips, sure enough. All right, so this is the main pot that's being played for. But notice that the secondary pot, which is the remainder of the chips, is actually a larger pot than the main pot. That's just how it works out, all right? So this person's wager didn't cover any of this money, any of these chips, I should say. Now, I know in Las Vegas they're called checks, but it's play money for me as far as I'm concerned, right? If you want to gamble, go to a casino and you can call them checks, all right? So everybody's all in. You have 2 pots, main pot, side pot. Everybody goes face up, all right? Face up. 7-2 offsuit. Are you kidding me? Well, that's what they went all in with. All right, well, sure enough, ace, queen off, or suited. That's, pretty good. And jacks. Oh, my goodness. All right. So our contrived, yes, this is a rigged deck. All right, the dealer will burn a card, and then you see the flop. Oh dear, look who's in the lead with 2 pair. Burn another card here. Uh-oh, somebody just landed the flush. Now this person's in trouble. What do they need? They need a 7 or a 2. Oh dear, full house, 7 full of 2s. The boat right there on the river. And then the dealer, the app, will dish out the pots accordingly, right? So a flush beats 1 or 2 pair. This person has jacks and 7s. Flush, okay, so the flush wins the side pot, but the full house beats the flush. So they get the main pot. Now, when this individual who's brand new to the game, it's not their fault, they just don't know. They see this and they're like, wait a second, a full house beats a flush. Why? And they start raging in the comments. And I've seen this on a couple of occasions on different apps. Well, how did this person get money? This app is broken. This app, I'm going to, register a complaint. This is, totally stupid. Even I know that a full house beats a flush. And they go off and off and off and they write a review. And if you read reviews for lots of the apps that are out there for phones and tablets and stuff, you'll see reviews that say, well, I had a full house and I lost to a flush. The app is broken. Don't download it. It's a waste of time. But they fail to understand that there's a side pot. All right. Now, I hope that helps somebody out there. I know a lot of you already know that. Most of you probably, but some of you, I'm sure, I hope this helps you resolve some of those issues. It's not your fault if you don't know. It's not their fault they didn't know. It's just nobody has made a video like this to tell them, hey, you can't win a side pot if you don't have money to cover it. You don't have chips to cover it. All right, my name is John Hobby. Please subscribe. I have a lot of these Play Poker Like a Boss videos coming up, and many, many other interesting things. So I will see you next week with more of the Great Poker Chip Adventure. We're actually going to be discussing these Nile Club chips. Thanks for watching.